This is a woman with her hands on the table. How to bar the surface of the river. This is a true scene of being born in the international community. He became famous and had to go out. The woman is holding water in front of her eyes. Does the man stick her name? And men don't care. As long as my body covers you. It's the most important step for a woman to succeed. And men just made her into a plaything. Women can't afford to live in poverty anymore. So she had to go through what had happened to her in her journal. He sacrificed his life. As soon as it is shipped, it will also arrive. But it will never be absent. It's really wrong in the warehouse. In 2018, the public date of the Jang case is about to expire. But so far, there are no new exhibitions. This is more than 20 years old. I hope the special department will reinvestigate this case. But nothing seems to have changed. Because of the official relationship, interest hook, the guarantee of the bag can be broken. It's more than just a circle. As long as there is interest, there seems to be a deformity to this. The heroine, Ji-yeon, is a girl who sings. He wants to do it too. Overnight success. But you can buy it for him. Only then did he know how deep the water was. Want to go fast? It's about the old arrangement. And that was the beginning of Ji-yeon's deep quagmire. The girl was pressed to the bed. I can only help you cry out in pain. And this is the real order. The heroine, Ji-yeon, received the first order today. But the script was changed. Increase the yield. A new bed has been added to the original base. She refused. But it's old. Ask him to pick up the order. Otherwise, the warehouse can pick it up. So Ji-yeon was forced to go to bed. This is the beginning of Ji-yeon's thoughts. It was the beginning of the nightmare. On the way back, he shed the water of regret. He was stripped naked the first time he went out. Ji-yeon feels the pain of the world. At home, swallow half a bottle of sleep. Fortunately, and his people wanted to buy it. Then I rescued him. Ji-yeon wants to work for the company. He found the old man and asked for it. I was told by the old man to go back and read the contract. If the company arrives in advance during the contract period, then it will be paid 30 times as much as the price. You know, some of these little girls that were just making their debut. It's not a small one. Maybe he can't afford to work part-time. So Ji-yeon can only grate her teeth and stay in the company. This guy is a real scumbag. After half a year of cooperation, there will be no delivery. At first, it will involve some accompanying drinks and other activities. So you can buy some small jobs that are announced for auction. Wait until I can't stand it anymore. Naturally, you will find the old request and add it. The old man is taking advantage of the girl's hearts. Use her body to help executives. Rich man. Ji-yeon is just one of the later ones. The second insult. To officially embark on the road to stardom, Ji-yeon can only accept the arrangement again and again. Let different men be on themselves. The most important thing is that Ji-yeon's psychology and body can be endured. She treats the man she loves. This was described in the Japanese version. A person who is full of a sense of positivity. He sacrificed his life. The person who committed the crime is guilty of murder. Started the company's old job. That's the right amount of gold. The most profitable. Girls are forced to sleep with them again and again. In front of Kim and Kim. She can only endure. She used to be a girl with a star. But you know, this is where she goes. To understand how deep the water is. Wants to pick up. It's going to be old. And the good guys. It will be used by the girls who debuted. This is the best way to tolerate humiliation. I can only take my own life. And this is the true picture of the world today. More than 60% of the women in the US are assigned. Lee is innocent. He's on his way to the right place, but he was often beaten. No, it's nothing. Comparado stretch. He will accept, even if the position is copied by others. Legion also didn't release it. He believes it went arrive. The most important thing is that he found Shiki's. His face was filled with darkness. Do you have the names of those who impregnated him? So, this is a very important item. This person will spread out all the things in the live stream. A lot of people understand this through their hands. So, the people gathered in front of the government. The government has reopened the case. Li Jingze was handed over to GC's law. And hopefully, they'll win in court. Soon the case was forced to go to court. The next time it is shipped, it will not be absent, right? But that's not the case. In court, the judge announced in full view. Because the authenticity of the Japanese version is illegal. So this is the effect. The most important reason for the lack of judicial publicity is that older people and others have been released. Everyone here is here. Unfair judgment. But in the face of force, humors seem worthless. The film reflects the international community, the most authentic side of the circle. And it's not just militants. I believe in many places. A lot of jobs are malformed. You are together.